The announcement from Canada literally sent shockwaves through the travel community, and not just for tourism, but for life in general, because persons seem to have removed the fact that tourism supports community, supports livelihood. And when that is negatively impacted, scores, hundreds, thousands of people find themselves economically displaced. And so, Canada, having decided to extend the access to cruise vessels taking over 100 passengers until February of 2022, has certainly had a strong impact, very negative impact. And sources all across North America in particular have been sounding out on it. You know, as I read a letter that has come to us through Holland America, through our partnerships, it basically starts off very solemnly. It says, we're disappointed to learn about Canada's decisions to extend the interim order that prohibits cruise ships from sailing into waters and calling on Canadian ports through February 2022, which is literally 1 year from today. This extension, if not amended as pandemic conditions improve, would require us, and this is Holland America, to cancel our Alaska, West Coast, and Canada, New England, East Coast cruise vacation seasons this year. And it's funny that she mentioned that because the whole world is focusing on Alaska. Oh my God, no Alaska sailing. And I don't say nay, of course, big concern. But East Coast sailings are even, what should I say, even more accessible, longer in duration. Yeah, they're there, you know, sailing from Boston, sailing from New England, even parts of world cruises, you know, that are timed to go through that area. Lots of effect. And so we stop and we not only think about, you know, Holland America, but for me, I know MSC does a grand job with the Canada, New England. That's where I first got introduced to that option of sailing. And so many more things are impacted, because if you think about Canada, New England, for example, Boston area, their tourism, their seafood rush, their mama papa restaurants and lodgings, and just the heart and the life of those cities, they really blossom. They come alive as spring comes in, the weather changes, and of course all the way to fall foliage. And what brings large numbers of people in more than cruising? You know, they're doing their pre and post cruise night stays. They're going through the historic areas. They're going through the markets. They're sampling local cuisine. So restaurants play a huge part. You think about the Uber drivers, the taxi drivers. You think about the attractions. All of that suddenly with nothing to benefit from, no people to make life happen with. You know, it's a sad state of affairs. I must not say it will not be a big snag. We don't know if the cruise lines will now think that short sailings may also be a good idea going up north to Canada, New England. Personally, I would do a sailing from Miami through to Boston, New England, and back. Not even sure if that's a thing, but in this age of pivoting, changing places, changing forces, I would do that. What say ye? Give me your thoughts. I'd love to have a discussion on this. So in the comment section below, tell us, would you be interested to get onto a ship and to just sail up and down the East Coast? If you think about it, it would be quite nice, you know, and it would be within 7 days if I do my calculations correctly. leaving Miami, going Orlando, maybe Jacksonville, who knows. And then heading into New York, yeah, Boston, New England, and then back. Hey, why not? Or you don't even have to come back. Start at one and end at another one. I would do that. I would so do that. I would start in Miami, I would end in New England, and I would just spend a wonderful, lazy summer experience right there. I have always seen the sights. I have offered it to my clients. I'm yet to experience it. So I'm putting it out there. And I wonder if I can offer travel partner, one of our cruise companies, would catch this fire and make it happen. Those are my thoughts. That's how I see it today on the Daily News.